The Horrible Dib-Dib by Idris Shah. One night, a thief, intending to rob an old woman, crept through the open window of her home and listened. "Ah, the Dib-Dib, the horrible Dib-Dib. This abominable Dib-Dib will be the death of me." "What on earth is this awful Dib-Dib?" wondered the thief. "And could I have become infected?" In fact, the more he thought about it, the surer the thief became that he had indeed caught the horrible illness of which she spoke. It wasn't long before he was shaking uncontrollably, only just managing to totter home. Seeing her husband in this enfeebled state, the thief's wife put him to bed, mopping his brow as he groaned. "Oh, the sinister Dib-Dib! How can there be any doubt that the deadly Dib-Dib has got me in its grasp?" When the thief saw the doctor, he was even more convinced that his final hours had come. "The old woman at the end of the road has the accursed Dib-Dib, and it has flown from her to infect me." "My son," said the doctor, "your remaining hours may be few. Take this time to repent and pray for mercy." The doctor then hurried off to the woman's cottage, dreading the medical horrors he would find. Sure enough, he heard whimpering from within the dilapidated home. The doctor now began to feel as if an eerie chill had passed through him. He started to shake, and his hands clutched the window frame, causing it to rattle like the chattering of 1,000 teeth. At this alarming sound, the old woman leapt from her chair and seized the now terrified doctor by his quivering hands. "What are you, a respectable man, doing leaning at people's windows at this time of night?" "Good but unfortunate woman," faltered the doctor. "I heard you speak of the awful Dib-Dib, and now I feel that it has clutches upon my heart as well as upon your own." "You incredible fool," screeched the old woman. "You hear someone say Dib-Dib, and you instantly imagine that it's a lethal illness that is going to suck the last breath from your body. Look over there in the corner of the room, and you'll see the monstrous Dib-Dib as it really is." The doctor saw a rusty old tap, and listening as hard as his disease-ridden ears would allow, he heard it dripping with a relentless dip, dip, dip. Sheepishly, he left the house, having found that his life-threatening symptoms had vanished, and the old woman settled back down in her chair, muttering about the fools that surrounded her. Back at the thief's bedside, the medic made him promise never to steal again. "After a great deal of research into your alarming case, I am prescribing this powerful medicine. But the second that you attempted to take what doesn't belong to you, the horrible Dib-Dib will immediately strike you down once again." Thanking the doctor profusely, the thief jumped up, instantly cured. I am happy to say that no matter how tempted he was, he never stole again, which meant that the horrible Dib-Dib never struck him down again, which left him in good enough health to begin a new career as a pharmacist. And the old woman went back to shouting at the dripping tap in the corner of her room, because although the doctor had offered to fix it, she had declined. Secretly, the doctor was pleased that the tap kept dripping, because it reminded him of how he too had been, ever so briefly, struck down by the horrible, horrible Dib-Dib.